Welcome to another exciting episode of the Podcast Empire. Today we have an unstoppable guest joining us, an author who has unlocked the secrets to leaving an incredible legacy through overcoming adversity. Now, Norma Shaplin's remarkable insights and experiences have touched the lives of countless individuals, inspiring them to rise above challenges and make their mark on the world. So get ready to embark on a transformative journey as we delve into the wisdom and the resilience of our unstoppable guest. She is one of 25 collaborative authors in the Unstoppable book series. Series number 1, produced by Elsa Morgan, is an Amazon #1 bestseller. So sit back, relax, and prepare to be inspired as we explore the power of perseverance and the legacy we can all create. So let's begin this unstoppable conversation with Norma Shaplin. Welcome to the Podcast Empire.
Hi, Tracy. Thank you so much. I'm super stoked to be here today. I really appreciate it. I am from Texas, just in case you can't tell from my accent.
I love the accent. I love anything about Texas, actually. So you've really hit a fun spot for me there. I visited there, and it is an absolutely fantastic place. And you know what? It is more like Australia than what most Texans would actually think.
Oh, wow. That's good to know. Australia is definitely on my bucket list of places to visit for sure.
Oh, fantastic. And Norma, congratulations. The launch of the Unstoppable book series, Amazon #1 best-selling series. What inspired you to write a chapter about overcoming adversity and leaving a legacy?
Oh my gosh. When I was first approached to do this, I was like, what do I have to say? I really didn't think I had anything to say. So I had to think about it. And then when I put pen to paper, I was like, oh my gosh, I have a lot to say. And it stemmed from my own personal journey and the lessons that I've learned along the way. I've encountered numerous challenges, setbacks, moments of self-doubt throughout my life. However, through these experiences, I discovered the power of resilience, starting over, importance of pushing past limitations. And I wanted to really share my story and insights to inspire others who may be facing their own obstacles. And I believe that we all have a potential to make a positive impact and leave a lasting imprint on the world. And by sharing my personal growth, professional success, and my own pursuit of happiness, I wanted to inspire readers to reflect on their own lives and consider a legacy that they may want to create.
And what words of wisdom as well. I mean, the world needs leaders, especially through the last couple of years of what everyone has been through. We need leaders to shine the path, to show direction, to be disruptors, to be thought leaders, to genuinely be heart servants like yourself, Norma. So I love how passionate you are about serving people and helping create change in the world as well. And what does unstoppable really personally mean to you?
Unstoppable means truly passionately to me, just means you don't stop. You have your highs and lows, but when you're in that low point, you have to find something to grasp onto that's going to keep you moving forward. Learning from your mistakes, courage to take risks, that blinders on so people don't get in your way. You just keep pushing forward no matter what. It's not about avoiding failure or never facing those setbacks. It's about seeing your failure or failures. In my case, I've had a lot of failures as opportunity for growth and stepping stones towards success for yourself. You just don't stop. That's why
Absolutely.
I am unstoppable.
Absolutely. We have to take risks. And, Les Brown said the graveyard is the most expensive real estate on earth because that's where our dreams go to die. And that was always stuck with me. And when you were talking then, it really reminded me of that because we have to take risks. We have to fail. We never fail. We always learn. So I'm so glad you touched on that because, we have things don't change if things don't change. So
Exactly.
we have to forge forward. And can you share maybe a little sneak peek, Norma, into your specific chapter of maybe some strategies or techniques that you share in the Unstoppable book, in your chapter for overcoming adversity to leave a legacy?
Oh yeah, sure. I think the first thing that I speak about in the book is my thoughts on becoming an older person in life. I was turning 50. I was really dreading it. My mindset was not in the best place. I was getting negative about it. And the mindset shift that I had when I moved overseas was the door opening for me. I just learned, not only living overseas, learning a different culture, learning a whole different way of living, but celebrating that I get to be 50 years old. That's what I was so upset about, turning 50. I was like, oh my gosh, Norma, it really, I was walking on the beach one day when this happened, this realization came to me, this mindset shift. And I get to celebrate being 50 because there's so many people in this world that don't get to 50. And from that moment on, that mindset made me want to learn more about how can I keep that mindset positive, going forward. So that was one thing. Two is self-awareness and reflection. I got to, this is my Texan coming out of me. I got to, and I fixed all this. Sorry, but y'all, this is like, this is how I get passionate. All these y'all and fixins come out. But your values, your strengths, your weaknesses. You get to learn about yourself when you do self-reflection. And that was that was something that happened to me along my journey. And that's, again, the mindset shift for me. And then third would be building your supportive network. You have to be around like-minded people in your life if you're wanting to be happy, if you're building a business. The power of the people around you can really make or break you.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I think it was Jim Rohn said you're the average of the 5 people you hang around. And I love that saying as well, because whether they're friends, whether they're family, if they're not supporting you and helping you win and just keeping you in their comfort zones, it's probably time to extend your circle, because you need to step out to be you. Such words of advice, Norma. You've just had so many lived experiences, and the journey that you're on, especially as an entrepreneur on fire, being in business, inspiring other people to change their lives. Can you have maybe 3 tips that you can share with anybody about thinking about starting a business as well?
Oh, sure. I think the first most important one is that you be committed to whatever it is that you're wanting to build or pursue. You have to have that commitment that you're going to be there every single day. People follow leaders who are committed and show up every single day. And if you want something for yourself of value, of whatever your passion that you're pursuing, you got to show up for yourself every day, not just for your business, but for yourself. This is how you grow and be resilient. Second would be, I'd like to say, surrounding yourself with inspiring individuals. When you're around positive people, you tend to stay positive, even though you may have setbacks. They'll help you and support you. I think, again, taking bold actions would be the third one. Stepping out of your comfort zone, that's where the growth is. And even though, like today, this was a very scary thing for me to do, I'm here, I'm showing up, I'm speaking with all my Texas accent and everything. But I'm happy to be here. I just want people to know that you can definitely do it. Even if it's baby steps every single day, show up for your business and show up for yourself every single day.
Absolutely. And we look for that. We look for that consistency. We crave that leadership, to show us the next steps, for somebody who's forged the path in front of us to show us how it's done. So it gets us out of that stuckness, right? I'm stuck. I don't know what to change or how to change it. And then you suddenly come across someone, you go, you've done what I want to do. I'm going to follow you and I'm going to follow your steps and I'm going to invest and see what you're doing. And I'm going to do the same with my own authenticity. And the world can only create more love, hope, empathy, and critical and thought leaders, critical thinkers and thought leaders from those experiences that you just shared with us, because you are so authentic, Norma. You're so real, and you're going to make me say y'all for the rest of the day now. I love it. But what kind of advice or what kind of message do you want to leave our audience on today as well?
Oh, I just say find what it is that you truly want to do in life. Don't spend 50 years not doing what you want to do. That's in my book as well. I spent a long time with regrets, and you don't want to have any regrets. You only get one life. You might as well live it. And right now, I'm going on 56, I have a whole new chapter in my life, 56 years worth of experience to do another 50 years with wisdom in place to go forward. So definitely find your passion and just don't be afraid to do it. Move forward with it.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us
You're welcome.
on this unstoppable episode. And for you listening to this podcast today, we hope you found our conversation with Norma as inspiring as what I did. So take a look at the Unstoppable book series. And if you're ready to embark on your own journey of resilience and leave a lasting legacy, break those generational chains, leave a lasting legacy, don't forget to subscribe to our podcast for more empowering content. And while you're at it, we greatly appreciate if you could leave a message for Norma in the comments on today's episode. Now, to dive even deeper into the world of the Unstoppable book series, be sure to grab your very own copies. The links are below here, and immerse yourself in the stories that will ignite your determination to push you beyond limits, just like Norma shared with us today. So to connect with our unstoppable guest on social media, check out Norma's links below and stay updated on her latest insights and projects. And remember, it's never too late to create your own unstoppable legacy. Thank you once again for joining us, Norma, and we will see you on the next Unstoppable episode. Thank you.